Check, check. Hello, all of you El Elos people who may have just seen the stream that I was doing until something super sus happened again. Now I'm recording and I'll upload this separately as a different video. We are going back to Sleeping Dogs, and I'm going to restart the music that I was playing to avoid copyright. I'm playing the music to avoid copyright because it's my own music. And, wait, actually I can choose a different song, or I can choose a different album now. The whole shit is sus. The fact that you guys keep messing with my streams. And if you mess with this video too, it'll be even more sus. I think we'll do, let's do Computer Boy this time. Oops, I added it to the wrong playlist. Can I undo that? Also, if you could stop interfering with my projects, I'd really appreciate it. Because you keep just making assumptions and then being like, shut it down, because you're not a good judge of that, I guess. You're just not a good judge of that, so stop.
Serve it up.
Delicious. Thanks. Enjoy.
We were young, and I knew you were the one. It was fun, all until I saw that gun, and I knew I couldn't be there all the time.
How he makes his money. I want him burned to the ground. Siwa runs the operation. Put that Hung-Gatan in the shallow grave.
Hung-Gatan?
You sure about this?
I'm fucking sure.
Look, what's the chairman gonna say when he finds his warehouse floating in the ocean?
He's not gonna like it. But there's no way Dog Guys walks away.
One more time. So burn the warehouse and take Sewell alive. Put him to work. I just need to clear my mind. It's a sign.
Okay, do it.
That you needn't cross the line. And I knew I couldn't be there all the time. But I knew I should have seen it for a lie. Now you're mine. Now you're
shouldn't go and swing in. It works. We need Sue while alive. We're going in shooting. This is dog eyes Peter's running. You're unarmed.
You're the new guy. Once you're inside, find your own gun and use it. Believe me, you better have some bodies on you before the night's over. I want to see proof that you're not a cop. One test ahead.
You want me to kill one of dog eyes drug dealers too? Be my pleasure. All right, here's the plan.
Before we go any further, I think I know why the interruption happened on the stream this time. There's a part in this game that just happened previously where Wei collects a firearm from Tiffany. And then before we went, right as we were doing the firearms training in the game, I showed the camera that I have a BB gun and that I was just sharing it to show you that I also train. I don't have any firearms here in my home because I'm not supposed to. If I am ever in need of a firearm, I'm sure the government will issue me one, which is makes sense because I have put a lot of work into this. Designing as well. I've designed a lot of them. But I'm going to do it again, and this time you're going to listen to what I have to say, and you're not going to jump to conclusions. See? Clear mag. That means it's a BB gun. The police already checked all of my we'll call them model weapons, I guess, and they left them all because none of them are illegal to have. Just so you know. I can't field strip this one, but I'll go borrow the M17 that I gave to my dad and field strip that one so that you know I'm not just capping. But this one's my favorite that I have, which is why I kept it. I gave the M17 and I gave the CZ. I gave the to my dad, and then I gave my Glock and my Walther to my mom. And they don't use them for anything. I just distributed them evenly. It's about family dynamics. But this one, it makes me feel comfortable to have it around. It's fun. Sometimes I take it to bed with me when I have a hard time sleeping. And I'll go get the other one and field strip it so that you know that I'm not just capologizing. Capologizing. Here's the M17. Once again, it's an air. This one's an air gun, not a BB gun. So this one shoots pellets. I actually took this was the first one I got of this series, and I actually took it to the trying to remember what the range is called. Well, anyway, there's a shooting league range around here, and I took it to the airgun range. All right, let's field strip. I used to field strip this like incessantly, I guess is the word. And in the dark and stuff too. I haven't done it in a while, so it might not be as clean as I used to do it, but let's do it, and then we'll get back to the game. This thing's already oiled and greased. Also, I did that myself, and so I don't need to do it again. Sounds really good. Listen, hear that mechanism? Hear how oily it is? It's not overly done. It's just beautiful. And then I just used to do stuff like that for hours. Field strip it over and over and over and over. Drop the mag and flip it, put it back in. Drop the mag, flip it, put it back in. Rack, 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 rack. Just get used to stuff. I use these to familiarize myself with the platform so that if I am ever in an emergency situation and someone hands one to me, that I know what to do with it. Or not that I know what to do with it, but that I'm familiar with the platform. It's kind of like if you get in a new car and you don't know where the frickin' turn signals are. Kind of sucks. It kind of messes your shit up. So it's just like that. Oops, bumped it. Shouts out PSR, by the way. I gotta stop now before I start doing this for hours. We're supposed to be playing Sleeping Dogs. The thing is, I'm not crazy for thinking that I might end up in a situation where I might have to use one of those, because I'm registered with the Selective Service and they, for some reason, don't provide annual training. So, and also I've been put in some weird positions, some weird situations before that lead me to believe that one way they might try to kill me is by drafting me and then giving me no training and then sending me off onto an impossible mission. If the mission's impossible anyway, that's fine, but I don't want to have died because I didn't know how to fucking handle a firearm. That would be stupid as hell. Especially, okay, wait, we're going to pause. We're going to take like 2 more minutes on this and then we'll go back to the game. I think the way Selective Service should be run is like kind of like a real life video game with like hierarchy of like difficulty and danger of missions. There should be an app for it. DARPA, I want to talk to you about this. There should be an app for it. You should register as a government employee, and then you should be able to choose contracts if you so want to. And you should be able to like look through your phone, look through the level, choose a contract. Like lowest level contract is like go pick up this package and deliver it from here to there. Higher level contracts requiring different levels of clearances. You need to actually complete the contracts in order, just like a video game, to level up to get access to the higher contracts. We should have shooting ranges available for all the members, but you should be able to do that. Basically, it's like you should be able to do all your on-base training from home. You should be able to go to this gym. You should have a like a readiness course that you can take, and then you don't have to take it if you can do the training yourself. Same thing with the shooting range. You should be able to take a course and work with an instructor, but if you're good already, you should be able to go and practice. You should do this regularly, but it should be a choice, but it should be available. And this shouldn't be something that you have to do. This should be something that you can choose to do. It should be enticing. Do you get what I'm saying? Instead of being like, because it's called, so the people should be the ones selecting. If you want to have a draft, call it the draft service. Don't call it the selective service. All right, we're going to get back to the game now.
I'll look around, you wait for my signal to attack.
Isaac Walt something League. I can't remember what it is called.
I know him. Gotta Winston. Fucking get him. Wow, 你睇唔睇到啊？ Hey, what's his problem? Did you hit? Can you do something? Who the fuck is this?
Also, I forgot to turn the music on, but also I will reiterate that my grandfather was a champion marksman, champion competition shooter. So even though I'm adhering to the firearms thing where they don't want me to have them at home and stuff, it's really unconstitutional, especially the way that it came about, because you guys encouraged me to be in a unstable state, and then you used that as an excuse to take away my firearm rights. Technically, you didn't take them away. You just said that you did, by the way, and I'm going along with it because I don't want to cause problems. But technically, just so you know, constitutionally, I still have every single right to own a firearm. I'm just not doing that because you guys will get very upset. And mostly jealous. I think mostly you'll get jealous. Or envious, rather. I just want you to be aware of the hypocrisy that you're propagating.
Hey, it's Winston's gang! Oh, yeah!
And though I still forgot the music, but the only reason you put me in that state that was unstable is because I trusted you and you betrayed my trust. Well, you see how it went to cancel mission? That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, And on the note of kitchen knives, don't propagate this sort of stuff and then put me in a similar situation if you don't want me to emulate the training that you gave me. And then don't blame me for what you did.
I don't know, but I think that I may be in love. If you show your emotions, I will lift you up. In spite of all that we've been through, I think that I still can please you. In the morning and in the evening, and I can promise I'll never give up. In spite of all that we've been through,
I fucked those guys up so hard their guns were still in the air.
in spite of all that we've been through, I can promise I'll never give up.
That was kind of cool. I should try a vault shoot. I got one of them on the way down. Emotions, I will lift you up. In spite of all that we've been through, I think that I still can please you. In the morning and in the evening, and I can promise I'll never give up. That was weird.
All right, light it up.
I don't think Siwa was injured. I think I shot that guy in the dick. I was gonna shoot him in the head next, so chill.
Doesn't matter if I'm gonna get out of then I'm gonna make it alright. Even if I'm gonna go down in history, I'm gonna make it a fight. What's the point of it if I'm gonna love it? I might as well bring it to life. Whenever I go out, I'm making sure that I make an impression tonight. Doesn't matter if I'm gonna get out of then I'm gonna make it alright. Even if I'm gonna go down in history, I'm gonna make it a fight. What's the point of it if I'm gonna love it? I might as well bring it to life. Now as I come to my senses, I can see. All of this matter is what I'm meant to be. Now as I come to my senses, I can see. All of this matter is what I'm meant to be.
Shit, I said, don't move.
Whenever I go out, I'm making sure that I make an impression tonight. Doesn't matter if I'm gonna get out of then I'm gonna make it alright. Even if I'm gonna go down in history, I'm gonna make it a fight. What's the point of it if I'm gonna love it? I might as well bring it to life. Now as I come to my senses, I can see. All of this matter is what I'm meant to be.
What are you doing?
Shut up.
Still in the fucking street. See you. Nice motherfucking. Right on. Fucking shit, dog. Done. Keep this up in your mind. I get the feeling things are picking up the watch.
Whenever I go out, I'm making sure that I make an impression tonight. Doesn't matter if I'm gonna get out of then I'm gonna make it alright. Even if I'm gonna go down in history, I'm gonna make it a fight. What's the point of it if I'm gonna love it? I might as well bring it to life. Whenever I go out, I'm making sure that I make an impression tonight. Doesn't matter if I'm gonna get out of then I'm gonna make it alright. Even if I'm gonna go down in history, I'm gonna make it a fight. What's the point of it if I'm gonna love it? I might as well bring it to life.
Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity.
I find myself at a crossroads. I'm running
Away from you. I tell myself it'll be okay, but I know it just ain't true. But so many times I look, I find what to do. Let's rendezvous. Let's pause for a moment. I'll show you some of the other drills I do with the air rifle that I have.
myself at a crossroads, I'm running away from you. I tell myself it'll be okay, but I know it just ain't true. But so many times I look, I find what to do. Let's rendezvous.
Just some air rifle drills. Unloaded air rifle drills. And that thing is pretty heavy. So it actually is a good practice thing. It's not made of plastic. Well, the stock is made of plastic, but the body is heavy metal. And I don't run those drills very much, but you don't have to run them all the time, just every now and then to make sure you still got a grasp.
Shining brightly like I'm supposed to. And one more time he breaks the line he made to oppose you. Because he knows that you won't hold back, nothing to prove. Something inside, taking my pride, wants me to know that there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And I feel like I'm one with the sun, one with the sky. And I'm so far away.
That shit was whack.
Close to home, so far away.
This always happens when I do something like that. I always get interfered with afterwards.
So far away.
See, that radius was too wide. See how I'm getting dogged down now? People think I'm inviting them to compete with me. That is not the case. That's on you guys.
Now I'm found, and you can see me shining brightly like I'm supposed to. And something inside.
See how sus that is? Number two guy had a time 45 seconds at least later than mine, and yet he was right on my fucking ass.
I feel like
Sus.
I'm one with the sun, one with the sky. And I'm so far away, so close to home, so far away, so close to home, so far away.
That's right, guys. I'm not on trial for what they're saying I'm on trial for. The real problem here is that I didn't kill the tyrants. That's right. That's the actual problem. What I was doing was the opposite of illegal. And the real problem is that I didn't kill the people who came and raided my house. And I still won't do it because it's wrong. But that's the actual, in case you're wondering what law I actually broke, that's what law I actually broke, is that I didn't steal a firearm from an impersonating officer and then use it against the whole team squad. But I didn't do that because that's not appropriate. That's just what your law indicates that I need to do. Just like you guys have a law, I don't know if you fixed it yet, but you also have a law that says fellatio is illegal. Well, guess what? If we enforce that, you would be in a lot of trouble. Because that's all you do all day. Swag. That's right, fam. The laws that all of your laws are based off of. If you make laws that go against that, then those are illegal laws. So what's effectively happened here, you do the math. Because if, never mind. I don't want to make you upset. You can do the math. Oh yeah, and if the reasoning behind your law is incorrect, then it's not an effective law and you can't enforce it. You're not allowed to. And that means that everything that you did as a result is actually a criminal offense. But once again, I'm not taking that in because that's not my prerogative. I just want peace and progress. Just like someone pointed a gun at me on the highway on Sunday and I didn't report it, it's gonna be in my website, the video that I uploaded to my website. I didn't get them on camera doing it, but it's gonna be, but I didn't report it. You see what I'm saying? You did something wrong, but I'm not retaliating because this isn't eye for an eye. This is I forgive you, let's move on. Please don't do it again. And also, fix your laws, because they're broken. I didn't break the law. I showed you which law was broken. Already, before me. And you can use that one to figure out a bunch of other ones. Also, brush up on what a clearance is. And if you double down on me, you're just proving me right and turning me into a martyr. Which means that I'll extra go to heaven. I'm already going there anyway, but I'll extra go there. Long story short, I was doing a good job and you interfered. And now never mind. We're not going there right now. I got lots more to say, but until I know that you guys aren't going to overreact again, I have to keep my comments at a certain level.
And I knew you were the one. It was fun all until I saw that gun.
Because to reiterate, I'm not trying to offend you, and I'm not trying to scare you, and I'm not trying to upset you. I'm trying to inform you and educate you.
Now you're mine. Now you're mine. Now you're mine. Now you're mine. And I knew I couldn't be there all the time, but I knew I should have seen it for a
Also, Caitlin, you said I couldn't handle the truth. You were wrong as fuck, and you were just hiding your inappropriate behavior. You guys are the ones who can't handle the truth. But I'm trying to help you get there so that you can handle the truth, because that's what your job is.
one more time.
We're going to change the music also. I'm going to get a little more coffee, and we're going to change the album.
It's a sign that you need and cross the line. And I knew I couldn't be there all the time, but I knew I should have seen it for a lie. Now you're mine. Now you're mine. Now you're mine. Now you're mine. And I knew I couldn't be there all the time, but I knew I should have seen it.
Just checking to make sure no one's in my closet, TD. Maybe I'll go be in there for a little bit. And that's when he set up a tour circuit. Nyan, nyan, nyan.
The tour circuit is just a computer project that I did. It links to the Raspberry Pi modified computer that I made. I took a Computron game and I replaced it with internal parts, touchscreen, etc. And now I run a tour circuit on it. And I have my my first mixtape on that drive or flat on the card. And the point is, if you can find the Onion address, then you can get into my file system, and then you can find that that music project, and then you can abscond. Please leave it on the card. Please don't interfere with my system, because that's illegal. But I'm giving you permission. Like, don't cause harm to my system, but I'm giving you permission to go into my file system on that specific device, the one that's running the tour circuit, if you can find the Onion link. And then I give you permission to go into the file system and copy the files to your own system. You can also just download them for free on my website, www.omegadivine.com. But I created a little cybersecurity puzzle. Just please don't harm the system, because that's what will get you in trouble. So I'm going to go start it up now. I also put the batch file on there that I did in middle school that got me it secured me a IT position in middle school. I got an administrator account, and I got to set up all the new laptops. The reason that happened is because just look, if you can find it, once again, copy it and look at the code, and you'll understand why that happened. I had two options. I could either get suspended for 2 weeks, or I could be the IT assistant. And interestingly enough, that guy's name, his last name was Batch Elder, so it's kind of like a Matrix moment. All right, which project should we listen to next as we go through? I was going to say we should listen to Affirmative, but you can go listen to that on your own. Also, I hear one of my exes going, "But you bit me," and I'm like, "Yeah, you told me to. You gave me explicit consent. You told me to, and then you turned me into the police." Sorry, I had to say that because I can hear it going on in my head again. That's called PTSD. It's either PTSD or it's telepathy. I don't know which. Let's do this one because it got interrupted from my stream.
A dog. Excellent. Did you enjoy your time in the States? Have two homes is to have two souls. So
rest in peace, Mimi Shen.
You never feel at home anyway.
I think you must guard your soul carefully, so as not to lose it. What would you like to learn?
Bitch living lavish, she's a maverick. Grab it, gotta have it. Then she stash it, I know where it goes. So I stay low when I wanna get away. I show up with all the pay. I do this like every day, and there's nothing you can say. Oh, what you know, no, up in smoke. And I tried to tell you I living lavish. She's a maverick, I had it, now I pass it. We elastic, no, it don't go away. Slow, how we gon' take it? When I wanna see her face and she wanna get a taste, we pull off without a trace. Ain't nothing that he can say. Don't let me go, babe, so I don't float away. And I tried to tell you I can smell your fear, but it's okay. Please just don't get near. I don't know what I want anymore. I don't know why she's there on the floor. And I tried to tell you I can smell your fear, but it's okay. Please just don't get near. I don't know what I want anymore. I don't know why she's there on the floor.
And if you're mad because I made you all look like incompetent fucks, get good. That's what you told me. When I said, hey, you can't do that because that's mean, you said get good. So listen to your own advice for once. You said it was a skill issue, not that you were cheating. So I'm actually not cheating, so you need to work on your skills.
Why can't you just tell me what your game is? Acting like you're famous. I can read between the lines, I made it, wrote it like a playlist. Oh. And I ask you, forgive me for hurting you.
Also, next time, don't design a suicide agent, tell him to go into sleeper mode, and then cause him to be suicidal. Because it doesn't end well for anyone. Good thing I'm in therapy. I know your orders. It's called stress and duress, paired with arrest. Technically, it's torture. Just so you know. And terrorism. And at this point in the with what's going on in the country, I don't think anybody's going to disagree. That's why they say, let sleeping dogs lie. Except in my case, it's let sleeping dogs LYE, because I'm not lying, bitch. This is not cap. I was doing my civil duty.
When I get up in the morning, I feel like I'm soaring. Could you still be with me, or is it just plain to see where moon beams coming in through my window, light from her phone shining on her skin? No, lately I've been thinking about the end.
I deserve the Medal of Honor, not another arrest. But I guess it's the same thing as, oh, where's your Purple Heart, you dingus? On my sleeve. Because that's where I wear my heart. But you're not even, you don't even own me. Okay, Shadow Company. So, remember how you arrested me exactly a year before you arrested me this last time? But then you put the case, you dropped the case before we ever did anything about it? That's essentially the premise of what a seal is. That's essentially the premise. And I'm expecting protocol to be followed in this situation. funny about the timing that.
As we come to an impasse, run it back, I catch all black now. You won't see me wearing black, but I'm always blacked out. See it and I track down. You won't see me back down. Thinking about the times that I had in my last town. And I love to fly, see me in the sky. You might think we're the same, but it don't apply. And I ask you refrain from the you and I shit. I don't like it, I don't wanna fight with. Now as we come to an impasse, I just gotta think, I just gotta think. I just gotta blink, I just gotta blink. How did we lose it so fast? I just gotta think, I just gotta think, yeah. I just gotta blink, I just gotta blink, yeah.
Straight up, you thought I was triggered at you, fam, but I was in mourning. And then you basically told me to prepare for combat. So I hope you're ready to follow through on that and or apologize deeply.
Oh, fuckers be thinking that they can control me. They don't understand that I am so lonely. Only child, been a while since I found someone that can hold me. Cross put me up in that holding sound. I'll see all up on me, wishing
Good thing I already was preparing for combat because I knew what you were up to.
but it's phony. I am not enough, don't get me attitude, frontin' all in my face. I'm just like that.
That's the thing about decriminalize something and then find a loophole to charge someone with. It comes back to haunt you.
I think I'm good and I know that I'm able. And if you thinking bad,
All you did was prove I'm not a criminal
you better be prepared.
and that you are.
'Cause I don't back down. I won't leave till you're
And any punitive action you try to take is just further criminal activity. Yeah, you remember that time I spent? That's called POW time. And Rolling Thunder doesn't like it when you guys do that.
Fuckers been thinking that they can control me. They don't understand that I am so lonely. Only child, been a while since I found someone that can hold me. Cross put me up in that holding cell. I'll see all up on me, wishing me well. If you can't tell, this is my hell. They live my life, but it's phony. I don't fuck with the clones. Nobody's home. Where am I to go but run? Now I'm on the road. Oh, I'm about to let off a load. And if you thinking about crossing me, you better be prepared. 'Cause I don't back down. I won't leave till you're on the ground.
I heard you like games, so I put games in your games so you could play games while you game.
Pull up with the tools and a checklist. Pop a burn out and I'm reckless. Then I'm switching rides just to get lit. Put it on the dash, all that gas in the back ditch. Cruising through traffic like it's magic. In the automatic, shifting is a habit. I used to hang out with the Slavic bitch. Now I'm getting lavish, rich water like paddock wrist. And I'm getting mad at this. Hit another smoke and I'm back in bliss. I can't cut my chips, dignity, and my assets is back in.
Someone want to explain why they can go that much faster than me? I thought we were in a class race. Is that just like last time? Oh, they even finished first and I still beat them, and look at that time difference. Fuck face.
I trade off with the sun and the moon when it showers. I'm talking rain, I heard that they in pain. But me, I'm doing good in the hood, what a shame. Ain't no lies, I ain't got no disguise. Except when I'm in public and I does it in the eyes. It seems that recently people want a piece of me. But if it's the
Check your facts, son! Check your facts, you're always wrong! Check your facts!
That's right, I'm aware that all of my therapy can be helpful, but that actually, you designed it specifically to be programmed against me to make me easier to kill. That's right, I figured it out. You just tried to modulate my behavior to make me predictable. When there was nothing wrong with what I was doing. Ha ha ha. But it can also be helpful. For me.
Right. I'm about to slide through. I ain't even trying to. Again, when I bring it 23, the shot of slide to. And I might surprise you. Pop up and remind you. Ain't nobody bring it quite the way that only I do. Yeah, only childhood.
Yeah, only I do. Yeah, only child mood. Yeah.
So you think that we are different, we are not the same. I just beg to differ, I cannot complain.
It's funny, because the cars aren't usually this aggressive. There must be some other people doing some shit.
You think that we got issues, you think that we got pain. I think that I miss you, I think that I'm okay. I think I'm okay, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, I might be slightly wasted. I keep a balance in my talents just to taste it, that's success. I'm only kind of a mess, tend to obsess about failing a test.
It's always funny how you guys bully me when I try to make art.
And it's more than mostly factual, at least I think the last I checked the stats it was still at it all. I should be practice ball, I couldn't hack it all. My price was underrated, I hated the cast call. I'm about to slide through, I ain't even trying to. Again, when I bring it 23, the shot is.
That's why my last name is Stew Art, because I always make stew out of the people who try to stop me from making art.
I'm a little optimistic, I'm a little vain. I like loving mysteries, I might go insane.
Also, female officer, don't throw blood in my kitchen.
I can say I love you, you can say
Inappropriate.
the same. I can
Go back
say
to
I
start.
miss you, there's no
Do
one
not
to
collect.
blame. There's no one to blame. I think I'm trying to say that. I hear you like a playback. Dedication, no hesitation, let's bring it back. Slip through the cracks and then try to laugh at like all the tracks. Stacking clips like there's an attack. Wonder if that is enough of a
Notice how I said female officer even though you're not a real officer because you threw blood in my kitchen? It's just so you knew, so that you would know who you are.
If I told you, would you tell me back? Tell me back. If I hold you, will you tell me facts? Tell me that. I'm about to slide through. I ain't even trying to. Again, when I
It's called gang intelligence.
and I might surprise you. Pop up and remind you.
Gang Intelligence Agency.
That only I do. Yeah. Only childhood. Yeah.
It's different from what you did.
Only I do. Yeah. Only childhood.
I collect information on people like you.
My thoughts are not my own. Grab me and bow, now I'm home.
Information is created when a quantum resolution state is achieved, typically through the observer effect.
Back what is mine. I don't give a lot of time, but I lived a lot of times. Think of all my deaths, my crimes. Can you imagine what am I thinking? My tragic losses in the office. I watch this and it happens. Giving it up often, living it up, coughing. Risen it's up. I'm different enough to listen.
You guys are the ones who wanted war, not me.
You're distracting, I'm enacting. Made from a different
I'm
team,
performing
that's what I
defensive
need, that
action.
I'm attracting, what I'm lacking. Maybe didactic, I'm elastic. Heavily weighed on synaptic.
I was trying to
In traffic,
turn the
and I
war into
snatch it.
peace, and you're like, fuck that fam, that's why we hate you.
Not in the mood for a snack lick. Got in the brew like a nap
Because
stick.
you're
You got
capitalizing
yourself
bitches.
You like a lube and I'm draft swift and I tap in.
Well, capitalize on everything, and things get complicated, don't they? Yep. Oh, and that strip thing that you did, then the way you made me strip, that's called rape. I didn't consent to that.
My thoughts are not my own. Grab
You forced me.
now I'm home. Server, the town's my door.
And you can try to argue that you did. Oh, we didn't grab you in the. Yeah, but you pointed a bunch of guns at me. You restrained me, and then you transported me against my will, as indicated by the fact that I was fucking crying at that one point. And the rest of it indicates that I'm not a bitch because I wasn't crying when you guys were fucking putting me into cardiac arrest. I had a fucking heart attack again, you assholes. That's why I was in that position on the floor. At that one point when I was waiting, that's what you do when you go into cardiac arrest, to keep your heart in a position that it can restart again. Because I was traumatized, because my fucking friend died, because my fucking friend got shot with a whole fucking mag. So fuck you. Among other reasons that I was traumatized, that is. I had also had a heart attack as a result of that fifth COVID shot that I got. And how I went to do training that day. And how I had a massive reaction and then a heart attack. And almost, actually, technically did die. It's called a near-death experience. I saw the Akashic Records, you assholes. Next time, design your fucking vaccines correctly.
Ah, just my damn luck.
What's the problem?
I saw the Akashic Records.
But I lost. And the guy took my truck. Can you get it back for me?
I'll get it back for you.
Hey, thanks, buddy. I'll make it with you a while.
And that's why any of the sentencing you try to provide me is technically invalid, because I already served a life sentence. That's why if someone physically dies in prison with a life sentence and then they're resuscitated, you're supposed to let them go. Except I wasn't even in prison at the time, so your crimes are much less justified.
Are they friend or foe? Asking and they just don't know. I define the answer and I send it like a prayer though. I bend it over, save and exit like a player though. Then I check the desktop, light another and I smoke. Like I said, it's kinda wild how we mix and match. Find a meaning in between the lines like they holding cash. We follow blindly what we'll never catch. All I'm saying is that it's my life and I ain't going back. Smooth motherfucker and I know that you see me. That's a paradox like some truth on the TV. All of my humility has got me feeling greedy. And I might just fuck the world for some weed and a CD. Might just fuck the world and then fix it with the treaty. Keep it coming back like I did to her in 3D. Spitting it on the track and then I'm blacking it out with speedy. And I'm talking about my feet of consciousness if you perceive me. Talking about my feet of consciousness if you perceive me.
All of my humility has got me feeling greedy, and I might just fuck the world for some weed and a CD. I bend her over, save and exit like a player, though.
So crazy how this life it seems to come and go. It's only when
Can you imagine all these fuckers saying that my music is theirs? Can you just imagine them being like, but I wrote this, that's me! No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was me.
But I stay pulling up on bitches acting phony. I design my high and call up girls that ask and phone me. So crazy how this life it seems to come and go. It's only when I'm feeling pain that I feel invincible. Only when I catch a beat my heart goes running cold. That's a fire that I need to say I'm coming home. Love's a drug that I could buy out the factory. Oxytocin, dopamine, that's holy matrimony. But I stay pulling up on bitches acting phony. I design my high and call up girls that ask and phone me. If I can flow triplets,
you think I'm sick with this? Really, I'm sick of this. Fabricate syphilis, DNA tripping. I'm swagging, I'm dripping, I'm clapping, I'm clipping, I'm laughing, I'm living. Back to the business, I'm fast with the quickness. I'll snatch all your bitches. I'm cash, man, I'm riches. All dashed and undipping, cause I'm stashed and I'm stiffing. What's the matter though? You miss it, where's the chatter, where's the dishes?
You're the shadow and I guess it's how it had to be. You don't even matter cause I had her and it's meant to be. Then I gave her back cause I think that she got mad at me. Now I'm on my own and I'm so happy, what a travesty. Oh shit, I thought the beat was done when I was writing this just now, but I think I'll have some fun. Life is kinda funny how you think it's on the run,
but then it comes right back and it's too late. I'm the one. I'm not anti-police, I'm anti-corruption. I'm not anti-gangs, I'm anti-corruption. I'm pro-police, pro-gangs, and, what's the opposite of corruption? Pro-health, I guess. Pro-integrity, that's what it is. I'm pro-integrity. Why am I pro-police and pro-gangs? Because the police are a gang. And that's why when you made me sign a piece of paperwork for transfer for probation that said no gang paperwork, I laughed inside. Because you literally made me sign a piece of gang paperwork that said no gang paperwork. And that's where you fucked up. Oh, but we're not a gang, we're this, that, and the... Excuses! Drop and give me 10,896! And don't come back! Oh, so you don't fuck with the gang, fam? You're out then. Like I said, I fuck with the gang. In a good way. The long way, as they say. What I don't fuck with is you motherfuckers ruining everything that life is worth living for. So what you did is you stole someone's operation, and you need to show some goddamn respect. If you want to continue the operation, fine by me. I wanted to expand anyway. But you need to stop being such disrespectful little fucking pricks. And next time you arrest someone wearing a Supreme Powell shirt, make sure you're better than them at skateboarding. That whole I'm gonna skate on your ass shit doesn't fly with me. Especially because skateboarding isn't the only thing I do, and I respect skateboarders. So when I don't receive the same respect, I tend to take it as an offense. Once again, this is supposed to be educational, not offensive. Especially not someone who built their own skateboard mold at home and created a whole video part with their own board. And you're right, I did have intent to manufacture and distribute, but it wasn't with drugs. It was with the fucking vehicle models that I made. Those two charges are actually because I was getting on some high-level engineering shit and someone fucking interfered. And it won't stop until I'm cleared. I had an intent to manufacture a Trueno and a Supra, and I wanted to distribute them as a business, but I wasn't even close. I was just modeling them, and fucking Tesla came around and was like, fucking shut that shit down. Assholes. Poke guy. And you thought I was imitating an officer of the law? I work in an office, not all day, but for the purpose of hyperbole, all fucking day, and I'm in love. I'm always in love. So next time you threaten to end someone's life, check your credentials against mine and make an intelligent decision. We don't know what's going to happen from here. I don't want to take the violent route. I want an apology. But if you guys are going to threaten to kidnap me at gunpoint and torture me for the rest of my life, well, then we have a problem. Because I was doing the best thing a human can do. I was living a monkly lifestyle, connecting with my higher power, and working towards the betterment of society. And you decided it was going to be funny to bully me for a quick buck and some clout.
Bad bitch, living lavish. She's a maverick. Grab it, gotta have it. Then she stash it. I know where it goes. So I say low when I wanna get away. I show up with all the pay. I do this like every day, and there's nothing you can say. Oh, what you know, no, up in smoke.
And I'm exercising my free speech, and you can't use it against me in court because I don't consent to that. I don't say it's okay. It's not okay, and if you do it, you're a rapist. Because court is a sexual process. Courting. And guess what? I don't consent to this. So you guys are rapists. And I never violated consent in a way that puts me at risk. Or you. The only thing that ever happened is you guys violated consent and then forced me into a situation where it looked like I did so that you can blame me. Every single time. I'm a saint. Stop fucking with my arrangements. If you want to use that seeking arrangements shit, look at Prescott. Ask him why I knew about that website, and then ask me why I never utilized it. Yeah, there's a profile. It's called an investigation. It's called education. Same as my Grindr profile. You want to say I'm gay? Yeah, fam, I get real gay on those crooked grinds. Back in my day, we used to have a saying. It was check yourself before you wreck yourself. And if you want to say it to me too, that's fine. I do check myself constantly. And if the wrecking occurs, now I know it's your fault.
Tell me why you're always trying to blow my brain, my homemade brain. Tell me why you're always trying to read my mind, all my thoughts are crying, yeah. Why can't you just tell me what you gave?
Religious freedom, Sic Semper Tyrannis, constitutional rights, due process, Semper Fi. And next time you tell me to throw away all the shit I use for tattooing, be specific about which shit so I don't think you're trying to make me fuck up. You basically told me to throw away everything I worked hard for. You didn't explicitly state that I should throw away the needles and etc., because you weren't trying to help me, you were trying to cheese me. When I asked for help, I showed the massive amount of respect that an artist deserves, and then you fucking abused me. Fuck you. And your bitch. Some people know how to show respect, and that's how I know the difference. Some people are actually good people and good artists. Notice how I didn't say your name? I'll say it now, Dan. Stop acting like I'm the op. You're just painting a huge-ass target on your back. I want a target on my back, too, but it's supposed to be a pussy target. Because I want to harem. Did you not follow? Once again, I forgive you, but cut that shit out. And to the madam who began these, next time you try to mutilate someone's bones, A, be prepared for an opposite and equal reaction if you're going to be disrespectful as fuck and threaten someone. And secondly, try to make sure that they haven't spent their whole life practicing instruments and that they need their fucking fingers and that you're literally ruining their life. And also make sure that you're not literally raping them also next time. That would be nice. Just to be clear, I'm not mad at Russia. I've just been tortured. That's all this is. And the fact that I'm not dead means your torture was not warranted. No matter how many pieces of paper you had. Which means, do the math, that's right, you need to pay the price. And I'm not going to force you to do that because I'm not that type of person. I'm a zen-ass motherfucker. It's up to you to pay the price because you claim all this stuff, and so you need to follow through on it. And if you can't follow through, well then that stuff is set up in a way that it will end your life for you. I take no responsibility for that. The only responsibility I take is for claiming awareness of the situation, which is my civil right and duty. Don't ask me for a ton of money for you stealing my shit. That doesn't make sense. That's backwards. Yeah, I was hella abused and you encouraged it and perpetuated it, which is the opposite of what you're supposed to do. And all you guys going, what the fuck is this? Opposite day? No, that's Thursday. Today's Monday. Oh, look at that. I'll have to do this one again. What the fuck is the point of asking for money from someone who doesn't have any? You're just extorting people. And not extortion as in collecting money owed. You're doing the whole... that, you're doing that thing.
Well, you know, I'm better than you, so like, give me all your shit.
Except you're not better than me. You're not even close. You're a fucking bootlicker. How do I know? Great question. That's right, you gave me a clearance and then you tried to revoke it. That's messed up. Oops. Get the fuck out of the way next time. The specific sequence Madam pervaded was threaten, what's it called? Issue a death threat, lure into facility, non-consensual touching, followed by an issue to stop on my end, then followed by an escalation of the grabbing of my genitals after being explicitly told not to touch me, followed by then a severe consequence. That's right, Miss S. That's an R word. You're an R-worder. And all you who participated in the process after that, that's right, you guessed it, you're criminals, not cops. That's right, I was criminally abused and tortured, and then when I performed self-defense, you said I was a terrorist. Assholes. You're the dumbass, Sonia. Not me. And next time, don't stalk me against orders. You guys put an order on me not to contact her, but then you let her fucking stalk me. You lied about my whereabouts, and you didn't follow protocol. You didn't follow interstate protocol, and then you tried to blame me. And whoever said I'm not supposed to be this brave, fuck the fuck off. Land of the free, home of the brave. And I hear those other threats. I'm just not commenting on them because I don't want to scare people. I hear the threats where you're threatening to remove a part of my body. Hey.
What I'm trying to say is I might be slightly wasted. I keep a balance in my talents just to taste it. That's success. I'm only kind of a mess. Tend to obsess about failing a test, only to turn up and ace it instead. That's casual. And it's more than mostly factual. At least I think the last I checked the stats it was still that and all. I should be practice ball. I couldn't hack it all. My price was underrated.
And if you release my records to the public, it's gonna be hilarious, because you should see what's written in that discovery. Literally, you should see what's written in it. Go ahead, do it. I want you to release the records. It only helps me. Basically, the continuity here is that I am performing my civil duty. You guys are interfering in a criminal manner. You're documenting your interference, admitting your criminal interference, and then continuing to double down, thinking that you're gonna get away with it and that I'm gonna give up. Instead, what's happening is that you're creating a trail of evidence of all of your fucking crimes. And all of my charges are actually reversed. For example, where you have attack on a police officer, yeah, you attacked me. Assault, yeah, you assaulted me. The more recent one. Even the last one, you took control of the operation right at the point where you took responsibility for it. Those are your charges, and they're only charges because you didn't follow protocol. They're your criminal charges. These go on my records as arrests for me. They're wins for me. I'm in charge. That's what that means. Woo, watch out. You thought I was all these things. I'm just a good man. Justly a good man.
Can you imagine what am I thinking? My tragic.
Justly.
I watch this and it happens.
Talk to God if you got a problem with that.
Living it up, coughing, risen it's up. I'm different enough to listen to what is laughing. Am I capping? You're distracting, I'm enacting. Made from a different seed, that's what I need. And I'm attracting what I'm lacking. Maybe didactic, I'm elastic. Heavily weight on synaptic, but I'm haptic in traffic, and I snap it. Bring it back, bitch, get snatched quick. Not in the mood for a snack click. Got in the brood like a knapsack. You got it too, but I'm
Did you know that we just issued a warrant for your arrest for talking all that shit? Yeah, I'm fucking psychic apparently. I don't know why I knew that, but yeah, I did. And you guys are assholes and idiots. Back the fuck off. Once again, just because you said that it's warranted, it doesn't mean that it's warranted. There's a difference between subjective opinion, documented, and objective fact. Go to church. And you better be issuing those rape charges to all the parties involved. And stay the fuck away from me. Just to be clear, none of that quote-unquote rape stuff happened while I was incarcerated. What did? Well, I guess, yeah, strip searching me all those times was actually rape. But I never got put anything in my butt that I'm aware of. Or anything like that. Maybe you put an extra camera in the shower or something, I don't know. But I was referring to some just the whole thing, you know? Like just you get it. Next time, don't put a sleeper in Georgetown Law if you don't want this to happen.
So crazy how this life, it seems to come and go. It's only when I'm feeling pain that I feel invincible. Only when I catch a beat, my heart goes running cold. That's a fire that I need to say I'm coming home. Love's a drug that I could buy out the factory. Oxytocin, dopamine, that's holy matrimony.
And that's right. That picture of auto fellatio, that was my legal graduation.
It's only when I'm feeling pain that I feel invincible. Only when I catch a beat, my heart goes running cold. That's a fire that I need to say I'm coming home. Love's a drug that I could buy out the factory. Oxytocin, dopamine, that's holy matrimony. But I stay pulling up on bitches acting phony. I design my high and call up girls that asking for me. Are they friend or foe? I'm asking and they just don't know. I define the answer and I send it like a prayer though. I bend her over, save and exit like a player though. Then I check the desk, I'll light another and I smoke. Like I said, it's kinda wild how we mix and match. Find a meaning in between the lines like they holding cash. We follow blindly what we'll never catch. All I'm saying is that it's my life and I ain't going back. Smooth motherfucker and I know that you see me. That's a paradox like some truth on the TV. All of my humility's got me feeling greedy. And I might just fuck the world for some weed and a CD. Just fuck the world and then fix it with a treaty. Keep her coming back like I did to her.
I want an apology from Treyarch too. I want a deep bow. Infinity Ward should probably apologize too, because yeah, I went there.
So crazy how this life, it seems to come and go. It's only when I'm feeling pain that I feel invincible. Only when I catch
That's where I confirmed your paradox. Oh yeah, we have multiple numbers in this asylum to call if you feel like you're being abused. Oh, but guess what? They all route to the same person who is an in-house operator and is probably just gonna come fucking assassinate you. Duh.
If I can flow triplets, you think I'm sick with this? Really, I'm sick of this. Fabricate syphilis, DNA tripping. I'm swagging, I'm dripping, I'm clapping, I'm clipping, I'm laughing, I'm living. Back to the business, I'm fast with the quickness. I'll snatch all your bitches. I'm cash, man, I'm riches. I'll dash, then I'm ripping, cause I'm stashed, then I'm slipping. What's the matter though? You miss it, where's the chatter, where's the ditches? You're the shadow, and I guess it's how it had to be. You don't even matter, cause I had her and it's meant to be. Then I gave her back, cause I think that she got mad at me.
Did you ever wonder what would happen if the roles were reversed? Which they technically always were, you were just pretending. Shit was backwards as fuck the whole time, fam. And I was just being humble. And I know I'm 100% correct, because where you at? Where you at? I'm at home playing video games. Where are you at? Not here. That's right, I called your bluff. And if you want me to explain the whole situation, I'd be glad to do so under protective arms over a period of time where everyone can get on the same page. It's called a briefing address. That's right, fam. Put your panties on. Time for the briefing address. And afterwards, you can take them back off for the debriefing. It turns out the whole time they were running this operation on him called circumcision. Stop it! Get some help! Cease and desist. That's an order. And I outrank everyone. If I didn't, bombs would have just dropped from the sky right then. Or I would have gotten hit by that MM. But instead, I outrank literally everyone. Teehee. And you can never catch up because you spent your time doing fuck-ass shit. The only person that I have an obligation to listen to is my father. And my mother, I should listen to her too, but my father's the only person who I have an obligation to listen to like that. And he doesn't outrank me, he's just my father.
Shutting the fuck up! What? Good. One thing we got going for us is each other.
And if you want to argue that circumcision isn't bad, go ahead and get it done for yourself.
But it means something to me.
I'm arguing that it's bad.
And it should to you too.
And I don't
Not
want it
just
to happen
like
anymore
somebody.
because it happened to me,
True.
and it seems to have been really bad.
Blood. We look after each other. We look after
Okay, Winston.
And stop circumcising the Jews, too.
See what
Fuck that.
really works for Big Smile. Not dog.
Stop it entirely. 99% of them. I think that's an actual quote. 99% of those operations performed are totally unnecessary, and 1% probably could have been also signed a different way. So,
Even sells women.
work on that. That's what you guys need to focus on.
Whole things run like an industry. Very sleazy.
Fort Myers getting listed as spam.
Living lavish, she's a maverick. Grab it, gotta have it. Then she stash it, I know where it goes. So I say love.
Should we change the music again?
I wanna get away. I show up with all the pay. I do this like every day, and there's nothing you can say. Oh, what you know.
I have to pee, too. I'll be right back. Your line is, I'm super sorry, we had this all wrong. That's your line. We'll do Voodoo again, because that didn't stream the first time either. That's right, I made all this music myself and never even made any money.
Can you say the same? And if you can, is it any good? Probably not. Mine is.
What's wrong? You look a little pale, man. The dog guys tells me you've been throwing your weight around. What happened? You guys used to be tight as shit. Here? No, he left a while ago. Without a scratch. Just both so well for the other parties involved. Right in.
It's a shame you couldn't be here now, but through the pain you didn't stick around. So if it makes you feel better, I don't love you anymore. Yeah.
We was riding through the hills in that Mitsubishi 4-door. Yeah. That's the whip that I bought for you back when we was poor.
That's right. I'm not consenting to be locked up this time at all, because last time you made everything worse. I was subjected to extreme, unusual torture punishment, and defaced and defamed, and subject to lies and breaches of protocol that are unprecedented. So next time, be prepared. I might not cooperate. And if you bring my parents into it again, there's gonna be problems. Now that y'all have proven that you're unworthy to call yourself my masters, it's time for you to act like the slaves you are. I own you, I own everyone. And I'm a very nice person because I own myself too, and I have to start there and think, how do I want to be treated? What's effective for me? That's called a global defaults, fam. Global defaults. You don't have to acknowledge it for it to be true. And if you kill me, you're all fucked because I'm running the show. You have to wait for me to reproduce, bring my children up in a proper environment, and let them develop into the leaders that they need to be. Or else everyone's fucked. Do you understand me? Yeah, that's right. I read up on mutually assured destruction a bit.
Ever since a youngin', I would spaz out. I still be like, shorty, take that ass out. Float around the world playing jazz crowds. I've been on this wave since I passed out. Who the fuck are you? I don't ask now. I don't give a fuck, I just cash out. I don't give a fuck, I just cash out. I don't give a fuck, I don't ask now. I just gave away a whip. I just gave away a bitch. I just made a way to live. I just gave away a tip. I gave a fuck if you heard of me. This BPM is 133.
Also, let's get this movie on a roll. Come on. Hop to it. Sleeping Dogs movie. Let's go. Let's go. I want Wing Chun back on the map. And I want pork buns everywhere. And I want more firearm safety training for people.
Roll up a joint. Go ahead and light up that
Stop being
joint.
idiots.
I give a fuck if you heard of me. This BPM is 133. I hit the tempo with certainty. Just as your bitch about my courtesy.
Ever since a youngin', I would spaz out.
And yes, I'd be glad to consult and or perform for that project. I'd even be willing to direct.
I've been on this wave since I passed out. Who the fuck are you? I don't ask now. I don't give a fuck.
And the best part is I'll do it for free.
I don't give a fuck. I just cash out. I don't
I'll do it all for free. All you have to do is try to keep me out of trouble and listen to me. Don't just do some fuck ass shit. All you have to do is try to protect me, pay for my transport and stuff if I need it, pay for my food and stuff if I need it,
You're gonna pay up, you understand?
and keep it true with me.
Shit, that's a lot of muscle.
And I can hear you changing the memes, saying like, "Oh, you're a mighty fine candidate for the severing community." Good luck with that. So are you, and actually, guess what? I run that bitch. That's right, being important isn't just an ego thing. It's a utilitarian thing. You actually have to be important, not just think you are. And actually, a healthy ego is important because if you're fucking important and you don't think you are, you're gonna miss your opportunity to do your job. And then this bitch is gonna hop out the fucking shit, so I gotta fucking pull over so she doesn't fucking kill herself. And then she hops out the fucking shit. There, and if you don't pull over, she literally rolls and turns into a casserole.
You've got the money. No, next best thing though. Got a car loaded with dope. All right.
Don't waste a hot bitch who ain't doing shit wrong. She was caught up in some dumbass fuckery. She's a mothering candidate, you idiot. Way also might need a harem. You never know. It's called brotherly love, and even though I'm an only child, I figured out what it is.
If you fucking with the kid, this is a warning. You ain't worth my time or my money, but I'ma give it
It's called actual support.
vertical and it's pouring. They know that I got it. Last minute shots in, coming through like a wizard, and I got it figured out. Would've thought it. Give it to me and I'm on it. Getting too deep and I'm honest. You would've thought that I would've pulled back, but I got the defense.
And if he doesn't need her, shit, I might take her.
Pull on my leg and I'm touch where you slack. I got a knack for being in places at the right time. I tied on my laces. I'll let you slide so you know that I'm patient. And I'm smarter than the doctors I'm paying. Keep them around cause I go insane. I got the lawyer for just for the face from drinking the rain. Power got right in that shit in my brain. And it don't go away. Taking pills every day. No, I don't sell them my cerebellum. Cannot take the pain.
All I have to do is read the goddamn newspaper.
You just a lame. Stay in your lane. Or off in the road. Take a seat and enjoy your abode. Fake a leak and a crack in the code. I got way too many songs you don't know. Keep it that way and I put out some more. I'm on my way to being a slow. I remember when I stole from the mill. Couldn't afford that CD, I'm needy. Put me in cuffs cause I got too greedy. Taking shit like Armani and leaving. Got caught up on the last top I'm grieving. But it's just from it that isn't leaving. I take my drum and I ain't not seething. I keep on spitting it cause I ain't teething. Wisdom through coming and there is no standing him. Me tells the truth of the there is I'm running him. Me so uncool that there is no standing him. That is the case. The shit is on base. From the DMV, you ain't seen me. The shit is me and me.
I'm gonna terminate this operation. You can't do that. Pendrew won't allow it. Pendrew may like to take chances, I don't. And you are dangerous.
Fine. But before you go back to your office to try and pull the plug.
All right,
go ahead and
Interpol,
tell
you ready to
Pendrew
take
that I just
responsibility?
met the Chairman of the Sun on Gate.
Chairman? Wait, you're just a foot soldier.
This foot soldier has just been marked for promotion. Because I made sure Suwon got out safe. It'll be in my report. And maybe this time you'll actually read it.
Quando Chuchecha.
Can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl of my wrist. I be doing flips. I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl of my wrist. I be doing flips. I just can't resist.
I want to go shopping for clothes, but I want to get my face up first so I get the right prices. I had to buy the Prime at market price because that shit's rad. The Prime is actually the best car in the game. Hands down. Oh shit, Calvin's got skills.
Another shout out to Pimp C, cause I got a vision and I ain't missing. I don't hate women, but they love me. Made it out the gutter.
And then I go visit the officers that survived. And I double check them. And if they understand why they got hit and they are going to change their ways, I let them live and I help them because I'm a doctor too. And if they start talking mad shit, I issue some sodium pentothal. You want to know why? Because the police are an English institution. China and Hong Kong already had their own police officers, and they were called the Sun On Yee. Or Sun Yee On if you're being like that. I actually like how Sun On Yee sounds better, because it's like, it also pertains to the English. We are sunning on ye. Shine on thou. But Sun Ye On also works because it's like, shine your light on, soldier. That's why the Yakuza had their situation too, because it's like the police are just extra people added by the English institution, but they already had a police. It's called the Yakuza. You guys need to learn how to respect culture. And that doesn't mean, well, my culture is disrespecting your culture. No, that's not acceptable.
We was riding through the hills in that Mitsubishi 4-door, yeah. That's the whip that I bought for you back when we was poor, yeah. When we got back from Venice, I put it in like a dentist. Turned it over like I rented.
Take a few ambassadorial classes. And maybe some diplomacy classes. And then go practice being a good person. And stop being racist. Epigenetics is fine, but you have to actually do epigenetics and not just be racist. What'd you guys bring me back into the court system for? You want me to fuck someone? What, you want me to fuck Trump? I don't want to fuck Trump. Stop saying fuck Trump. Support that man. He has mental health issues. Don't enable him. Help him do a good job, you idiots. I didn't want him to be president, but you all did. Now he's president, so you gotta help him. Help him make good decisions. And this goes for all the world leaders. We support our leaders because they are our leaders, and we need them to do well, or else we have to make corrective actions. Stop being so dramatic about things that aren't helpful to be dramatic about. You want to be dramatic? Go to Kabuki. And I want that body cam footage. I'm gonna make a movie. Get me the body cam footage. I came up with the Call of Duty movie idea. And then that shit happened because you guys thought it would be funny, Treyarch. You thought it'd be funny. Well, it might be, but I'm gonna take the footage. And, well, I would like the footage. I can't force you to give it to me, you understand? I would like it, please. I would like the footage. And, it was my house, my family, my operation, and you guys interfered. So I want to make a movie out of it, which is my right.
Oh God!
Because that public, that body cam footage at a certain point, technically it's already public domain, and it can be subpoenaed. But I want it through, just, you know, don't interfere with the due process, but I want it when it's appropriate, which is now, but I'm gonna wait until you guys understand. And then I'd like to make a movie out of it. And if you want, you can take it and turn it into a trailer and then expand on that. Or we can just leave it as a indie movie. But it's my footage too, because it's public domain, especially because you came into my house without my permission.
I just gave away a bitch. I just made a way to live.
Oh, but you signed 1 million fucking documents for the military. Oh, you hear yourself? For the military. Now follow that line of train of thought, of thinking. Based on everything I've established. And next time, don't put stuff in there that you're not supposed to. Don't put stuff in the documents that you're not supposed to. What does this guy know about not supposed to? Well, I know what a suppository is. I know that I don't like them, and so I know you're not supposed to.
I think you getting the point. Why don't you roll up a joint?
I hate suppositories.
I give a fuck if you heard of me. This BPM is 133. I hit the tempo with certainty. Just as your bitch.
I don't even like pooping. But I do it anyway, because I'm a good dog. Maybe if I had a foreskin, I'd like pooping. Maybe if I had a foreskin, I'd like a lot of things that I don't like. But here we are. Ooh, you want to do some foreplay? 404. 404. This one does not engage in foreplay. He doesn't even know how. He can't. He can't. Every time we try to engage in foreplay, he kills us. Oh, you boys don't even know how to do foreplay properly. Let's, even though we took away your foreskins, and now we're making fun of you. And then the other argument is, oh, all you guys do is foreplay. Yeah, because you're not engaging in your essential tactic. That's the other, I don't have that problem. I have the opposite problem. But you women need to figure their shit out and stop attacking the patriarchy, or else we'll have no matriarchy. The matriarchy and patriarchy are dependent on each other because they are reliant entirely on parenthood. And then I can hear you going, stop, you're not supposed to be this famous already. No, it's actually the other way around. All of your agents aren't supposed to be famous at all. That's not fame, that's clout. I don't know what that's about. Actually, I do. Clout is when you get your fucking head smacked up the side and your ear turns into a fucking cauliflower. That's clout. You want that? Go ahead. Fame is when you do something good and amazing for the community and people know you and remember you as a result. Infamy is when you do something fucking crazy ass heinous and people know you for that too. I got both. Except my shit isn't heinous. You're just calling it that because you don't understand it. I'm a purist. So technically I'm not infamous. I'm just famous. say no more or else you'll get my house torched? You know it's not that easy, right? And if you do it, we got other houses. And you do it while I'm inside, you want to test my fireness? I've been aware of fire drills, proper fire drills, since a little kid. And I'll tell you something weird about my house. It's got a sleepwalking monitor in it. Oops. Let's do it again. See how it said I killed all the suspects? Watch this. They almost took themselves to the police office. You see that? They're like, please let us go. Let the other ones deal with us. That's right, you guys thought you could fire me. I wasn't tired.
If you fucking with the kid, this is a warning. You ain't worth my time or my money, but I'ma give it to you anyway. To your vertical and it's pouring. They know that I got it. Last minute shots in, coming through like a wizard, and I got it figured out. Would've thought it. Give it to me and I'm on it. Getting too deep and I'm honest. You would've thought that I would've pulled back, but I got the defense and attack. Already know that I got what you lack. Pull on my leg and I'm touch where you slack. I got a knack for being in places at the right time. I tied on my laces. I'll let you slide so you know that I'm patient. And I'm smarter than the doctors are paying. Keep them around cause I go insane. I got the lawyer for just like the same.
Alright, which one of you wants to live? Apparently it's this guy.
Almost like twice from drinking the rain. Now I got right in that shit in my brain. And it don't go away. Taking pills every day. No, I don't sell them my cerebellum. Cannot take the pain. We're not the same. You just a lame. Stay in your lane. Or off of the road. Take a seat and enjoy your abode. Fake a leak and I'm cracking the code. I got way too many songs you don't know. Keep it that way and I put out some more. I'm on my way to being a stove.
A man who never eats pork bun is never a whole man. Fortunately, I ate tons of pork buns.
Get your pork bun! From the DMV, you ain't seen me. This shit is me and me.
Yeah, police. You have not even know. Technically, my view count is low enough. You're not supposed to be able to have access to it. And why is the view count so low yet you're watching it?
DTU responding.
Huh? 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 Yes, I just made a point about your institution. Also, I issued a report to Division 7 saying I would be glad to help with any SWAT activities. And you guys fucking blew me off. You're like, oh, you have to be in the fucking fraternity for 10 years or something. It's like, fuck you, bitches. Then you swatted me. Stupid assholes. Learn some fucking respect. That's how you treat your volunteers? Do your homework. Thonky Main, bless. Don't even get me started on you LA officers right now. We'll get to you. And Stu, I know you issued a 1v1, Mr. Helicopter Commentator. You misinterpreted what I said. I didn't mean I was gonna do dumbass shit. I meant I wanted to do stunt driving. You took it as a challenge. I was saying, oh, I was being comedic and helpful, enlightening the mood by commenting on, oh, look at these people driving erratically. Well, I guess you guys are running training programs so that people won't freak out when I do the same thing. But I didn't mean the same thing. If you knew anything about me, you would know that. What I meant was, I want to do some cool-ass stunt driving, and people won't freak out because they'll be like, oh my god, he's so much better at driving than these usual idiots. That's what I meant. So if you want to 1v1 me on that, you're welcome. But you misinterpreted my statement.
We're coming as fast as we can.
Made it out the gutter, in a lake no rudder, in a hole no rubber, in a go 100. I smoke through it, I drink no, just popping that, oh, 5-0, till I'm copping that, whoa, I'm gone. Yeah, you know me, I've been gone. Whoa, since you know me, I've been gone. Now you know that I've been gone. Yeah. Popping your pip with the pain, R.I.P. to Purple Rain. I still don't fuck with these laying the stand, you're laying them deal with the same. Got the bop and the benzo, got the drive like Enzo. Lit live and I gotta survive and I gotta get these ends though. You gotta hit on your friends though, you ain't got no friends though. Guess who gonna bless you with the rest of these tens? Yo, not me. Another shout out to Pimp C, cause I got a vision and I ain't missing. I don't hate women, but they love me. Made it out the gutter, in a lake no rudder, in a hole no rubber, in a go 100. I smoke through and I drink no, just popping that, oh.
I'm a straight up military genius and you arrested me for doing my job. That doesn't benefit anyone.
Whoa, since you know me, I've been gone. Now you know that I've been gone. Yeah. 6 pills in the morning, that shit just a warning. 3 more in the nighttime, that's my lifeline, keeps my life fine. That shit knock me out. Show me
And when I say my job, I don't mean something that a human pays me for. I mean my purpose. The reason, the work that's done as a result of my purpose, to which God I report. You're not my boss. God is. I can call you my boss if I want, just to express something. But you gotta be aware, if you're not actually God, you might want to back down. If you're actually God, I welcome you to me. I welcome myself to you. God and I are tight. We're homies. Also, you don't have to issue me a clearance, by the way. I created a clearance. Mine was better than yours and you interfered, and therefore that created... I was also issued a clearance, that too. But, you created interdepartmental beef and grief, whereas I was solving it, and that's why you stopped me. I was aware of all of this from the jump, and I made an explicit decision after a brief meditation not to retaliate. in the moment. In case you're wondering why you were able to arrest me. I decided to let you because you interfered with my home life, and I didn't want to put my parents in jeopardy. Got that? Get that through your thick skull. I'm better trained than you. Like, exponentially. You just thought I was gonna wig out when you took my shit. Do you want your shit taken? Is that what this is? I think that's what this is. I think you want your shit to be taken. Is that right? That's why you took my shit, right? Next time issue me a proper clearance, not a fake one. I trusted you. I trusted you. Also, shouts out to all the people who are actually really well trained, but just aren't as well rounded as me. And also, shouts out to all the people who are really well rounded, but just aren't as well trained as me. You the real MVPs other than me. Because it's thanks to you that I was able to get to where I am. I like to learn from people and cooperate, but if that's not your prerogative, then I can't speak for the alternative.
Damn, didn't even realize. Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me.
I'm gonna guess you guys thought I was selling crack.
Yeah.
Incorrect. That's you, not me. Also, next time you decriminalize something, make sure you communicate with everybody about it. You think I'm dumb? You think I don't know that you guys talk to each other? Half those fucking SWAT officers probably weren't even from here. Maybe more than half. And guess what? This happened after I wrote a recommendation for a correctional officer that was accepted. He got hired. Great job, bud. But then the whole fucking industry crashed out on me. Idiots. By the way, I'm not going to say your name on stream or on the recording, but I hope that you do really well in your job. And I hope that you make the world a better place. And that's right, on a high-profile case like mine, you're supposed to check forensically to see if I left any messages or stuff. So go back and look at that report. Do the invisible ink thing I told you, if you didn't already. That's the part right there, and if you can't do that, don't know what to tell you. And shouts out to all the officers who thought it was funny to mess my life up. It's your turn. Your turn. So that you can learn about what you've been doing. No, please don't is not an acceptable response. Time for you guys to learn about comedy humor. That's what you get when you order someone to torture themselves. That's what you get when you torture someone and then issue an order for them to continue the torture, and then you don't revoke the order, and then you give them conflicting orders, and then you crash out on them, and then you put them under oath to tell the truth and only the whole truth. That's what you did. You put me under oath. Again. Redundant. But still, I have to adhere to it. It's not my fault your lab report wasn't ready. That's when you should have quit. That's when you should have deferred and dropped the charges. The whole time you were just trying to make me hurt myself. That's what you've been doing this whole time. It's heinous. It's vile. It's corporate. And you lied! I have every right to talk like this because I gave you access to all my source code. It still wasn't consensual. You still raped it from me, but I did cooperate. I did your job for you. You were not the expert. You were not the authority. I literally authored the method. Expert. Previously pertinent. Or outwardly pertinent. You didn't know shit. I had to tell you what was up. So take that into consideration. Treat it like a training exercise. And give me my shit back. And fix the fucking law. I was literally tortured. It's not a joke. If you want to laugh about it, then you better be prepared to laugh if it happens to you. That's all I'm saying.
Woke up in my crib this morning. If you fucking
And Gabby, shut the fuck up.
You ain't worth my time or my money, but I'ma give it to you anyway. DM vertical and it's pouring. They know that I got it. Last minute shots in, coming through like a wizard, and I got it figured out. Would've thought it. Give it to me and I'm on it.
Speaking of oaths, Gabby, do you remember that one? Maybe you should have thought about that one before you went to the AMAs with Riley again. Maybe you should have thought of that before you literally provided proof. Game's not over. And I have every reason to follow through now. I'm just being nice. But an oath is an oath. Imagine you were Secret Service and you were ordered to kill someone. Just think about that. Don't want me talking about that? Okay, then don't have Secret Service. And if you're gonna have Secret Service, don't call them Secret Service and advertise them. It's just like Alcoholics Anonymous. It's not really anonymous anymore, is it? Really, all you're doing is you're trying to keep people from speaking out about what's actually going on to them. Don't go on radio. Don't go on public media, because then everyone will know that we abused you. All you did was explain exactly what scam you're running. I don't do scams. I do the opposite of scams. And next time you want to call something community outreach, try not to aim weapons at people for it. Try not to rape things from them. Try having a conversation next time and asking for help. That is, unless you want me to do the same thing to you. That's what this comes down to, is the golden rule. And also the law of physics. And then remember, love is the only law. When you guys act like haters, you break the law. And that's why my dad told you to calm down, because he knew this was going to happen. He wasn't, I don't know what else to say he wasn't doing. He was literally just trying to keep the situation under control and prevent your suffering. And you disrespected him. Bad move. Don't even get me started on my mom. BRG might as well stand for Battle Ready Gang. And if you didn't know, well, I'm from the Berg. I'm from multiple places. I was born in DC. Grew up, lived most of my life in Northern Virginia, right in this house. Mom's from Pittsburgh, dad's from Maryland, from Bethesda. Skyrim type beat.
Yes.
When you think of this city, you think a whole bunch of steel. But it's S-T-E-E-L. And pirating is not stealing. So before you try to use that justification, fuck all the way off and think about your actions. Pirating is copying. And doing your own work also. Not what you did. You did the steal, S-T-E-A-L-I-N-G, which is anytime you take something that's not yours without permission. And before you try to justify it saying that it's yours, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. But because of the global default, everything is mine now. I'm still gonna use extreme justice and executive functioning when deciding what is and isn't appropriate for me to handle. You see what I'm saying? TikTok doesn't give you free reign over the universe. God decides. TikTok is a warning. And if you want to run a TikTok operation, clean it up. I think social media can be used for great things, but if you're going to use it to program the population into self-destructive behavior, you should take a look at what you're doing and consider maybe you should change that to help people. I already talked about how you can use it to subliminally educate people, and consciously. You have to do it with their consent. But to a certain degree, if you're going to jam shit into people's brains anyway, you might as well make it helpful. Like, really helpful, not just for you, but for everybody.
Hang on.
What are you doing?
Yeah, the guy had the wrong address. Winston asked me to make sure the cake.
Hell yeah, he had the wrong address.
Wait, slow down.
Hey, if we don't catch that van, you won't have your special cake at your wedding.
What? Faster, go faster. My car.
It's actually my car, but okay. That's right, guys. Presidents are different from... Presidents are different from kings. We choose presidents. God chooses kings. Also, my dad made a pizza for me, and I'm gonna eat a little bit before I go to my ketamine treatment. So after this mission, we're gonna pause and take pizza time. I can't eat too much, but I do need to eat something. Same thing. This bitch is gonna roll out, and you need to make sure you're stopped, or else she frickin' turns into casserole. See, she still tried to turn herself into casserole. Thank the pizza gods. And thanks, Dad.
Damn, didn't you realize? Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah. Ever since a youngin', I would spaz out. I still be like, shorty, take that ass out. Rode around the world playing jazz crowds. I've been on this wave since I passed out. Who the fuck are you? I don't ask now. I don't give a fuck, I just cash out. give a fuck, I don't ask now. I just gave away a whip, I just gave away a bitch, I just made a way to live, I just gave away a tip. I gave a fuck if you heard of me. This BPM is 133. I hit the tempo with certainty, just as your bitch brought my courtesy. I've been up ever since quarter 3. Fresh to death, that's why they flirt with me. I could have been at a murder scene, I could have been in a hearse of 3. You couldn't pay my rehearsal fee. Why do you stand so damn close to me? Maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. Maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. Lately I've been a bad boy, hanging out with all these sad boys. I just need a couple bad girls, I just need a couple sad girls. Baby, can you roll a blunt? Pour 4 up in your cup, maybe a fifth of that stuff. I know that you like it rough. I think you getting the point. Why don't you roll up a joint? Go ahead and light up that doink. I give a fuck if you heard of me. This BPM is 133. I hit the tempo with certainty, just as your bitch brought my courtesy. Ever since a youngin', I would spaz out. I still be like, shawty, take that ass out. Put up around the world playing jazz crowds. I've been on this wave since I passed out. Who the fuck are you? I don't ask now. I don't give a fuck, I just cash out. I don't give a fuck, I just cash out. I don't give a fuck, I don't ask now.
Woke up at my crib this morning.